Hello and welcome to the episode 5 of the Tale of the Mail series. Today, I will start with the definitions of the three pillars of the postal history: postmark, path, and postage. A postmark can be defined as an official mark stamped by postal authorities on a letter or other postal package and serving to cancel the postage stamp. Path is the route taken by the letter from origin to destination. And postage is the amount charged for delivering the letter to the destination. Our case study for the day would be an airmail cover of British India. This is a first flight cover, that means this letter was carried on the inaugural run of the mail carrying airplane, thus marking the start of the airmail route. In our case, this beautifully designed cover was carried from Delhi to Cawnpore. Let us start marking the indicators, which tell us about the origin, destination, route and postage. A couple of stamps, 3 square postmarks, a blue label, a circular postmark, and a good deal of printed information. This particular cover seems to be made by a philatelic enthusiast. A good amount of information is already printed on it. But, still there are more facts, which can be linked together, to stitch a tale. The origin of this letter is Delhi, and a square slogan obliterator was used to deface the stamps on July 8, 1933. This slogan cancellation is also mentioned in the works of Bionwala and Cartwright. The second square cancellation, also struck at Delhi, is a first flight postmark, made specially for the inaugural run of Karachi to Calcutta Airmail. The design of this postmarks was inspired by the first airmail postmark of Karachi Madras flight, which started in October 1932. Now coming to the postmark, on the back side of the cover. The cover bears a Cawnpore DEP postmark, which stands for deposit, and indicates unsuccessful attempt of delivery. The deposit department was designated to all first-class, head post offices, for safe custody of attempted but undelivered mail, pending disposal, either by second attempt of delivery, or by redirection or by sending back to the sender through a dead letter office. We also see a blue perforated label, mentioning by Airmail. It is also called as airmail etiquette. This type of etiquette was introduced in 1933 itself. But, then the question comes, why do we have French written on an Indian airmail label? The answer lies in the fact that the Universal Postal Union adopted comprehensive rules for airmail at its 1929 Postal Union Congress in London. Since the official language of the Universal Postal Union is French, airmail items worldwide are often marked par avion, literally meaning by airplane. Now coming to the path taken by the letter. So, this letter was carried on a section of flight which was much longer. It took off at Karachi on July 7, 1933. Halted at Jodhpur, and landed at Delhi by evening. Again, it flew from Delhi to Cawnpore on 8th. Cawnpore to Asansol section was covered on 9th and further it landed in Calcutta on 10th of July 1933. Coming to the postage paid for this letter. The airmail fee was 1 anna 3 pies for first slab of 2.5 tollas, that is, 28.32 grams, and same for each additional 2.5 tollas, from December 1931. Hence, the letter is paid for the second slab of weight, from 2.5 tollas to 5 tollas. The announcement of introducing a stopover at Cawnpore is given by postal notice dated June 26. Later in July that year, the halt at Asansol was cancelled. The Karachi-Calcutta flight section was a part of much longer journey. Weekly Imperial Airways service from London to Karachi started on March 30, 1929. The journey took 7 days. The section of Karachi, Delhi was taken care by India State Air Service from December 30, 1929 to December 31, 1931. And from January 2, 1932 to July 4, 1933, Delhi Flying Club used to carry the mails from Delhi to Karachi. And then from July 7, 1933 onwards, Indian Transcontinental Airways took charge of this duty. The AW-15 Atalanta was designed to meet a 1930 Imperial Airways requirement for an airliner for its African lines. They were manufactured by Sir W. G. Armstrong Whitworth Aircraft Limited, D and were in service during the period of 1933 to 42. Atalanta was a high-wing monoplane, with 4 340 horsepower engines. Only 8 aircrafts were manufactured and delivered by 1933. Here are a few photographs of the same plane. at Delhi's Willingdon Airport. The following books and journal were used while making this presentation. Thanks for watching this episode. Have a great day.